Have you ever wished you could make your dreams come true just by thinking about them? Well, that's what manifestation is all about. It's like having a superpower that lets you shape your life with your thoughts and feelings. Manifestation isn't magic or make-believe. It's a real tool that many people use to change their lives for the better. Imagine being able to attract the things you want: a great job, a loving relationship, or even just a happier day-to-day life. That's the power of manifestation. But here's the thing: manifestation isn't just about wishing for stuff. It's about believing in yourself and the good things that can happen to you. When you start to see the world as full of possibilities instead of problems, amazing things can happen. People who use manifestation often find that their lives get better in ways they never expected. They feel happier, more confident, and more in control of their lives. So why is manifestation so important? Because it gives you the tools to create the life you want. Instead of feeling stuck or like things just happen to you, you can start to make things happen for you. It's like being the director of your own life movie. You get to decide what you want and then take steps to make it real. But don't worry if this sounds complicated. Manifestation is actually pretty simple when you break it down. And that's exactly what we're going to do in this guide. We'll look at how manifestation works, why it's so powerful, and most importantly, how you can start using it in your own life right away. In this guide, we're going to take a deep dive into the world of manifestation. By the time you're done reading, you'll have a whole new set of tools to help you create the life you've always wanted. Here's a sneak peek at what we'll cover. First, we'll break down what manifestation really is. No fancy words or complicated ideas, just a clear, simple explanation that anyone can understand. You'll learn how your thoughts and feelings can actually change things in the real world. It might sound a bit out there at first, but stick with us. It's actually based on some pretty solid ideas. Next, we'll look at why manifestation is so powerful. You'll see how people have used these techniques to completely turn their lives around. We're talking about folks who went from struggling to thriving, all by changing the way they think and act. These aren't just made-up stories. These are real people who've seen real results. But we won't just tell you about other people's successes. We'll show you exactly how you can use manifestation in your own life. You'll learn step-by-step techniques that you can start using right away. Whether you want to improve your relationships, boost your career, or just feel happier and more confident, we've got you covered. We'll also bust some common myths about manifestation. There's a lot of confusion out there about what manifestation is and isn't. We'll clear that up so you know exactly what you're dealing with. This way, you won't waste time on stuff that doesn't work. One of the best parts? We'll give you practical exercises to try. These aren't complicated rituals or anything like that. They're simple, effective techniques that fit into your everyday life. You'll be able to start using them right away to see results. By the end of this guide, you'll have a whole new outlook on life. You'll understand how powerful your thoughts and feelings really are. And most importantly, you'll know how to use that power to create positive changes in your life. So get ready to learn, grow, and transform. This guide isn't just about reading, it's about doing. We'll give you all the information you need, but the real magic happens when you put it into practice. Are you ready to start manifesting the life you've always dreamed of? Let's dive in. What exactly is manifestation? Let's break it down in simple terms. Manifestation is the process of turning your thoughts and desires into reality. It's based on the idea that your mind is incredibly powerful. What you think about, believe in, and focus on can actually shape the world around you. Think of it like this: your mind is like a garden, your thoughts are the seeds. Whatever seeds you plant and take care of will grow. If you plant positive thoughts and nurture them with belief and action, positive things will grow in your life. On the flip side, if you're always thinking negative thoughts, you might end up with a garden full of weeds. But manifestation isn't just about positive thinking. It's about aligning your thoughts, feelings, and actions with what you want to achieve. It's like setting a goal, but with an extra boost of mental and emotional energy behind it. Here's how it works in practice. Let's say you want a new job. With manifestation, you don't just hope for a new job or send out a few resumes. You start by clearly picturing yourself in that new job. You think about how it would feel, what you'd be doing, how it would improve your life. You believe that this job is out there waiting for you. Then you take action with that positive mindset guiding you. This doesn't mean the job will magically appear. But what often happens is that you start noticing opportunities you might have missed before. You approach interviews with more confidence. You might even find yourself inspired to learn new skills that make you a better candidate. All of these things increase your chances of landing that job. Manifestation works because it changes how you see the world and how you act in it. When you truly believe something is possible, you're more likely to take the steps needed to make it happen. You're also more likely to stay positive and keep trying, even when things get tough. But here's an important point. Manifestation isn't about controlling everything around you. You can't make specific people do things or force particular events to happen. What you can do is create the best possible conditions for good things to come into your life. It's also not about sitting back and waiting for things to happen. Manifestation requires action. It's about setting clear intentions, believing in them, and then doing what you need to do to make them real. Some people think manifestation is all about material things, like getting rich or buying a fancy car. While you can use manifestation for those things, it's much more powerful when used for deeper goals. Things like finding fulfilling work, building loving relationships, or creating a sense of peace and happiness in your life. One of the best things about manifestation is that anyone can do it. You don't need special skills or knowledge. You just need to be open to the idea that your thoughts and beliefs can shape your reality. And you need to be willing to put in the effort to focus your mind and take action towards your goals. As you start to understand manifestation, you might notice changes in how you think and feel. You might become more aware of your thoughts and how they affect your mood and actions. You might start to feel more positive and hopeful about the future. These changes are all part of the manifestation process. Remember, manifestation isn't about overnight success or magical solutions. It's a tool that can help you create positive change over time. It's about setting a clear direction for your life and then aligning your thoughts, feelings, and actions to move in that direction. In the next sections, we'll dive deeper into how you can start using manifestation in your own life. We'll look at specific techniques, common pitfalls to avoid, and real-life examples of manifestation in action. By the end, you'll have a solid understanding of how to use this powerful tool to enhance your life. When it comes to manifestation, having clear intentions is like having a good map for a journey. Without knowing exactly where you want to go, how can you expect to get there? That's why setting clear intentions is the first key principle in our manifestation guide. So what does it mean to have clear intentions? It's about knowing exactly what you want and why you want it. It's not enough to say, I want to be happy or I want more money. Those are too vague. Instead, you need to be specific. What does happiness look like to you? How much money do you want, and what will you do with it? Let's take an example. Say you want a new job. A clear intention might be, I want a job as a marketing manager at a tech company, making $75,000 a year with a friendly team and opportunities for growth. See how specific that is? You can picture it clearly in your mind. But clear intentions aren't just about what you want on the outside. They're also about how you want to feel. In our job example, you might add, I want to feel excited to go to work each day, proud of my achievements, and valued by my colleagues. Why are clear intentions so important? Because they give your mind a clear target to focus on. When your intentions are fuzzy, your efforts can become scattered. But when you know exactly what you're aiming for, it's easier to recognize opportunities when they come up. Clear intentions also help you stay motivated. When things get tough, and they sometimes will, having a clear picture of what you're working towards can help you push through. It reminds you why you started this journey in the first place. Here's a simple exercise to help you set clear intentions. Find a quiet place where you won't be disturbed. Take a few deep breaths to relax. Think about an area of your life you want to improve. It could be your job, relationships, health, or anything else. Ask yourself, what exactly do I want in this area? Be as specific as possible. Now ask, how do I want to feel when I achieve this? Write down your answers. This is your clear intention. Remember, it's okay if your intentions change over time. As you grow and learn, what you want might shift. That's perfectly normal. The important thing is to always have a clear picture of what you're working towards right now. Setting clear intentions is just the first step in manifestation, but it's a crucial one. It's like planting a seed. With the right care and attention, that seed, your clear intention, can grow into something amazing. Now that we've talked about setting clear intentions, let's move on to our second key principle: positive thinking and gratitude. These two things are like fuel for your manifestation engine. They keep you moving forward and help attract good things into your life. Let's start with positive thinking. This doesn't mean ignoring problems or pretending everything is perfect. It's about choosing to focus on the good things in your life and believing in positive outcomes. When you think positively, you're more likely to notice opportunities and feel confident enough to take them. For example, if you're trying to manifest a new job, positive thinking might look like this. Instead of worrying, what if I'm not good enough? You might think, I have valuable skills to offer and the right job is out there for me. This positive attitude can help you perform better in interviews and stay motivated during your job search. But positive thinking isn't always easy, especially when things are tough. That's where practice comes in. Try to catch yourself when you're thinking negatively and gently shift your thoughts to something more positive. Over time, this can become a habit. Now, let's talk about gratitude. Being grateful means appreciating what you already have, even as you work towards what you want. It's like saying thank you to the universe for all the good things in your life, big and small. Gratitude is powerful because it shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have. This can make you feel more positive and abundant, which in turn can help attract more good things into your life. It's like a positive cycle. Here are some examples of how to practice gratitude. Keep a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. Before you go to bed, think of 3 good things that happened that day. When something good happens, big or small, take a moment to really appreciate it. Tell people in your life why you're grateful for them. Combining positive thinking and gratitude can be really powerful. Let's say you're trying to manifest better health. You might focus on positive thoughts like, "My body is strong and capable of healing." At the same time, you could practice gratitude by appreciating the health you do have, like being thankful for your ability to take a walk or enjoy a good meal. Remember, positive thinking and gratitude aren't about ignoring problems or pretending everything is perfect. It's okay to acknowledge challenges. The key is not to dwell on them. Instead, try to find the good in each situation and be thankful for the lessons and growth opportunities. Here's a simple exercise to help you practice positive thinking and gratitude. Each morning, think of one thing you're looking forward to that day. Throughout the day, try to catch yourself when you're thinking negatively. Pause and try to find a more positive way to look at the situation. Before bed, write down 3 things you're grateful for from that day. By making positive thinking and gratitude a regular part of your life, you're creating a mindset that supports manifestation. You're training your brain to focus on the good things, which can help you attract more of what you want into your life. We've talked about setting clear intentions and cultivating positive thinking and gratitude. Now let's dive into our 3rd key principle, taking inspired action. This is where the rubber meets the road in manifestation. It's not enough to think about what you want. You need to take steps to make it happen. Inspired action is different from just being busy. It's about taking actions that align with your goals and feel right to you. These actions often come from intuition or a sense of excitement. They're the kind of actions that make you think, "Yes, this feels like the right thing to do." Let's break this down with an example. Say you're trying to manifest a healthier lifestyle. Inspired action might look like feeling suddenly motivated to try a new healthy recipe, getting an urge to take a walk in nature, deciding to sign up for a yoga class that caught your eye. These actions feel good and align with your goal of being healthier. They're not forced or something you dread doing. Now, how do you recognize inspired action? Here are some signs. It feels exciting or energizing. It aligns with your goals and values. It often comes to you as a sudden idea or urge. It feels like a step in the right direction, even if you're not sure of the outcome. Sometimes, inspired action might push you out of your comfort zone. That's okay. Growth often happens when we challenge ourselves. The key is that it should feel right, even if it's a bit scary. It's important to understand that inspired action isn't about being perfect or doing everything right. It's about moving forward, learning, and adjusting as you go. Sometimes you might take an action that doesn't work out as planned. That's not a failure. It's valuable information that can guide your next steps. Here's how you can start incorporating inspired action into your manifestation practice. Pay attention to your thoughts and feelings. When you get an idea that excites you and aligns with your goals, take note. Don't overthink it. If an action feels right, Try not to talk yourself out of it. Start small. Inspired actions don't have to be big, life-changing decisions. Small steps count too. Be open to unexpected opportunities. Sometimes, inspired action comes in forms you didn't anticipate. Trust your intuition. If something feels right, even if it doesn't make logical sense, it might be worth exploring. Remember, manifestation isn't about sitting back and waiting for things to happen. It's about creating the right conditions and then taking action to bring your desires into reality. Inspired action is your way of meeting the universe halfway. Here's a simple exercise to help you practice taking inspired action. Think about a goal you're working towards. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Ask yourself, what's one thing I could do today to move towards this goal? Pay attention to the first idea that comes to mind. If it feels good and aligns with your goal, that's your inspired action. Take that action, no matter how small it might seem. By combining clear intentions, positive thinking and gratitude, and inspired action, you're creating a powerful framework for manifestation. You're not just wishing for things to change, you're actively participating in creating the life you want. Remember, manifestation is a practice. It takes time and consistency. Some days will be easier than others, and that's okay. The key is to keep working at it, stay positive, and trust in the process. As you continue to apply these principles, you may start to notice positive changes in your life, both big and small. Now that we've covered the key principles of manifestation, it's time to put them into practice. This exercise will help you create your own personal manifestation roadmap. It's a step-by-step process that brings together everything we've discussed so far. Think about something you want to manifest in your life. Remember to make it clear and specific. Write it down at the top of a piece of paper. Close your eyes and imagine you've already achieved this goal. What does it look like? How does it feel? What's different about your life? Write down these details. Based on your visualization, write down your clear intentions. Remember to include both what you want to achieve and how you want to feel. Write down 3 things you're grateful for right now, related to your goal. Even if you haven't achieved it yet, there might be small steps you've taken or resources you already have. Create 3 positive statements about yourself and your ability to achieve this goal. For example, I am capable of creating positive change in my life. Write down 3 actions you can take that align with your goal. Remember, these should be things that excite you or feel right. Find images, words, or symbols that represent your goal and how you'll feel when you achieve it. Arrange these on a board or in a digital collage. Commit to spending 5 to 10 minutes each day reviewing your roadmap, visualizing your success, and taking inspired action. This exercise brings together all the elements of manifestation we've discussed. By creating this roadmap and referring to it regularly, you're reinforcing your intentions and keeping your mind focused on your goals. Remember, manifestation is not a one-time event. It's an ongoing process. Be patient with yourself and trust in the journey. Even if things don't happen exactly as you imagined, stay open to the possibilities. Sometimes the universe has even better plans than we can imagine. Hearing about how manifestation has worked for others can be incredibly inspiring. It shows us what's possible when we apply these principles consistently. Here are a couple of real-life success stories to motivate you on your own manifestation journey. Sarah had been working in a job she disliked for years. She felt stuck and unsure of how to change her situation. After learning about manifestation, she decided to give it a try. Sarah started by setting a clear intention to find a fulfilling job in the nonprofit sector, working on environmental issues. She created a vision board with images of people working in nature and quotes about making a difference. Every day, Sarah would look at her vision board and visualize herself in her dream job. She practiced gratitude for her current job, acknowledging that it provided for her needs and taught her valuable skills. As she focused on her goal, Sarah started noticing job postings she hadn't seen before. She felt inspired to take an online course in environmental studies. This led her to meet people in the field and learn about opportunities. Within 6 months, Sarah landed an interview with an environmental nonprofit. She went in feeling confident and positive, having visualized success many times. To her delight, she got the job. Sarah believes that manifestation helped her notice opportunities she might have missed before. It also gave her the confidence to take action towards her goals. Mike's health journey. Mike had struggled with his weight for years. He'd tried numerous diets and exercise plans, but nothing seemed to stick. After learning about manifestation, he decided to approach his health in a new way. Instead of focusing on losing weight, Mike set an intention to feel energetic, strong, and confident in his body. He created affirmations like, "I make healthy choices easily," and "I enjoy moving my body." Mike practiced gratitude for his body, appreciating what it could do rather than criticizing how it looked. He visualized himself feeling fit and active, enjoying outdoor activities with friends. As he shifted his mindset, Mike found himself naturally drawn to healthier foods. He felt inspired to try new physical activities and found a love for hiking. Instead of seeing exercise as a chore, it became something he looked forward to. Over time, Mike not only lost weight, but also gained energy and confidence. He believes that manifestation helped him change his relationship with food and exercise, leading to lasting changes. These stories show how manifestation can work in different areas of life. Both Sarah and Mike combined clear intentions, positive thinking, gratitude, and inspired action to create significant changes in their lives. It's important to note that their success didn't happen overnight. It took time, consistency, and a willingness to take action. But by using the principles of manifestation, they were able to transform their lives in ways they hadn't thought possible before. As we wrap up this ultimate manifestation guide, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned. We've explored the power of manifestation and how it can truly enhance your life. From setting clear intentions to practicing positive thinking and gratitude and taking inspired action, we've covered the key principles that can help you shape your reality. Remember, manifestation isn't about magical thinking or instant results. It's a powerful tool that combines mindset shifts with practical actions. By aligning your thoughts, feelings, and actions with your desires, you create a pathway for positive change in your life. We've seen how real people like Sarah and Mike have used these principles to transform their careers and health. Their stories show us that manifestation can work in various aspects of life, from professional goals to personal well-being. The practical exercise we've provided, creating your own manifestation roadmap, gives you a concrete way to start applying these principles in your own life. It's a tool you can return to again and again as you work towards your goals. As you begin your manifestation journey, keep these key points in mind. Be clear about what you want. Believe in the possibility of achieving your goals. Practice gratitude for what you already have. Take inspired action towards your goals. Stay open to opportunities and be patient with the process. Remember, manifestation is a practice. Like any skill, it gets stronger with consistent use. There may be times when things don't work out as you hoped, and that's okay. Use these experiences as learning opportunities and keep moving forward. The power to shape your life is within you. By understanding and applying the principles of manifestation, you're tapping into that power. You're not just passively experiencing life, you're actively co-creating your reality. So, are you ready to start manifesting the life you desire? Begin with your manifestation roadmap. Practice the principles we've discussed and stay open to the possibilities. Your journey to a more fulfilling life starts now. Remember, the universe is full of abundance, and you have the power to attract that abundance into your life. Trust in the process, believe in yourself, and watch as your life transforms in amazing ways. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of manifestation. Here's to your journey of growth, transformation, and creating the life you've always dreamed of. The power is in your hands. Now go out there and manifest your best life.